Good day, ma'am and sir. I am Hannalyka Patadon, a student intern from Holy Child Central Colleges Incorporated, and I am here today to present to you my teaching demonstration in Media Information Literacy or MIL. Good morning, class. So before we start this morning, can you please all stand up for our prayer? So for the absence for today, okay, we will now check your attendance. Agravio, Batoampo, Bellarmino, Beltran, Bermudez, Cambarihan, Karna, The Divas, Dagum, absent, Daniel, Dizon, 12, Enson, Garay, Gluma, Lacson, Mahilom, and Meliamena. For the girls, Antonio, Arsenio, Astronomo, Kabantod, Serbas, absent, De Mayo, Ebrona, Estopil, absent, Mondehar, Mosquera, Navarro, Olivas, Superales, Tolentino, and Villanueva. So, only Dago, Serbas, and Estopil are absent for today. So how was your day, class? That's good to hear. Okay, well, I guess everyone is ready and excited on our topic for today. But before we go on, let us have a short review about what we have tackled yesterday. Can anybody give me a brief recall about our lesson yesterday? Yes, Jessa. Yes, thank you so much, Jessa. Please take your seat. So, yesterday, we have tackled different types of media. So, who can give me the 3 different types of media? Yes, John. Thank you, John. Please take your seat. So, the 3 types of media are the print media, broadcast media, and new media. Now, Now, I want someone from this row. Please give me two examples of print media. Yes, Archie. Very good. Thank you so much, Archie. Please take your seat. Now, from this row, Crystal, can you please give me two examples of broadcast media? Two examples of broadcast media. Yes, very good. Now, who can give me two examples from the new media? Anyone from the back? Yes, Jonali. Okay. Emails and social media networks are some of the examples of new media. Very good. So now, I think everyone is ready for our next topic. So I will be showing you a video clip, and I want you to observe what lesson or what does the video want to show. So what is being broadcast with this news was the Super Typhoon Yolanda, or also called the Super Haiyan, that happened in, where does this typhoon happen? Yes, Tacloban. It went close to 200 miles per hour moving over the islands, churning at that speed for up to 48 hours straight. Tonight, humanitarian crisis. So have you heard that this typhoon lasts for 48 hours? Enormous scope playing out. This is what the typhoon looked like from space, stretching 300 miles wide. By some estimates, the death toll as many as 10,000, perhaps even more. This is what's not trying. You can see the lines of structure right there. The tree is still standing on the right. Everything else in the path of the storm went away. So there are 10,000 peoples and more. That was only the estimated amount of dead people during the Typhoon Yolanda or Typhoon Haiyan. Thousands of families homeless this evening, making their way through what's left. Somebody simply looking for food for their children. This little girl had grown up tattered t-shirts standing there on a table. Somebody simply stunned by the devastation around them. Tonight, international help is on the way. Disaster aid being loaded onto planes. And here's the latest at this hour. At least 4 million people affected. And of course, that horrific. So according to the broadcaster, there is at least 4 million peoples who were affected with this typhoon. The super typhoon destroyed 80% of everything in its path. ABC meteorologist is standing by here with the signs of high strength of this storm. But first, our team reporting from the devastation zone. ABC's Gloria Rivera in the Philippines tonight. From the air, our team is implemented under the water. The airport flattened, the roof demolished. Commercial flights evacuate impossible. No police, Lynette Lim. There are facilities that was available sana for people when there is calamities. But during the Typhoon Yolanda, those facilities have also breakdowns. That is why did you see people in this video are much struggling. In order to get any kind of food, C-130 aircraft are landing, bringing emergency supplies. But the land wreaked havoc across this province, the damage severe, the challenge now getting to those who need help the most. There's so many here, still searching for loved ones. Seems there is only harm. Gloria Riviera, ABC News, Upload. Thanks, Gloria. Here is another video. This one happened in Japan. Class, please be quiet since the audio of this video was very low. Okay. So according to the video clips that is being shown or that you have seen, how how do different audiences perceive media or how do media affects the society? What do you think? How does media affect? How does media affect the society or influence during the calamities? Yes, Joanne. Stand up. So yes, by idolizing media personalities, by following them, we can see in their social media platforms what were happening. Yes, thank you so much for that wonderful idea. You may take your seat. How about you, Leia? Do you have any idea on how does media affects society in the midst of calamities? Yes, that was an awesome idea. Thank you. You may take your seat. So, class, do you agree that media personalities have power to direct or challenge society? Does media has the power to influence people in a society? Yes, why? Since your answer was yes, I want you to expand your understanding. Why is it yes? Why is it I think, do you have a idea of media having the power of influencing society? Yes, Mike. Please explain your answer. Yes, you're right. Thank you so much, Mike. Please take your seat. So, class, did you get the idea of Mike? Did you get what he has said? So, according to Pike, media personalities can direct or challenge society by using their different social media accounts or platforms in influencing, convincing, and dominating society in positive ways. So, example of these scenarios are people who are idolizing pagpalagay na natin si Ivana Alawi. So when someone idolizes Ivana Alawi, there is something na medyo, um, there is something that Ivana Alawi acquired. That is why you as a person idolizes her. Example of that, um, example of that traits that Ivana Alawi has was her being so humble and what? Do you know Ivana Alawi? Okay, humble and she is so soft-hearted person. So this morning we will be discussing the influence of media, especially in today's generation. Yes, sa inyong generation. Media has been broad nowadays. We cannot deny the fact that this really influences us, especially you sa mga kabataan, both in positive and negative ways. So the objectives for today's lesson was, at the end of the lesson, the learners must be able to discuss the influence of media in society, discuss how some individuals are being portrayed in public, and describe how media personalities could greatly affect society. So class, as a student, yes, as a student for today's generation, how does media affects you as a student? Yes, Jason. Yes, media helps to widen your knowledge. Thank you. You may now take your seat. Anyone from the girls? I want to hear a voice from this side. Yes, May. So yes, May wanted to tell us the negative effect of using media. Thank you so much, May. You may now take your seat. Now, class, there are two media personalities. I want you to identify these two personalities. What have they in common? Kilala niyo ba sila? So, yes, this is Chris Aquino and Whitney Houston. So, what do you think the similarities between these two media influencer or media personalities? Yes, Rona. Yes, they are both artists. Thank you. Please take your seat. Another answer, please, from the boys at the back. Joshua. Influencers. They are both influencers. So class, one of the personalities that these two has in common is that they are both titled as Queen of all media. So, do you have any idea why they are called Queen of all media? Bakit sila tinawag na Queen of all media? Why does they call Queen of all media? From the term all media, do you have any idea? Yes, Jill. They are both well known. Yes. I want you to expand your knowledge. They were both called Queen of all media. So from the term all media, why do you think they are called Queen of all media? Yes, RG. Yes, very good, RG. Please take your seat. So, class, have you heard about what RG have said? That they are both called Queen of all media because they can see them both in three different types of media, which is the print media, broadcast, and new. That is why they are both entitled as Queen of all media. Now, Kendra, please stand up. What do you think are the things that made them both famous? What are the things that made Chris Aquino or Whitney Houston famous? Yes, Chris Aquino has her personal talents and abilities. So, that's right. She is also known as the Queen of Talk in the Philippines because of her talent or ability in hosting. So yes, she is a host in the Philippines. And also, she is well known since her family is also well known in the Philippines in what? What do you think? Yes, political aspects. And for Whitney Houston, she was known because, and for Whitney Houston, she was known because she was entitled as one of the best-selling musical performer in 1980s and 1990s. So Whitney Houston was also known because of her vocal improvisation skills. So she has her own vocal improvisation skills. She can improve her vocals with her own and her ability to influence many singers. So, do you have any idea how how these two personalities influence the way that people see themselves and others? Yes, Chuckster, stand up. Yes, very good. Please take your seat. So, with the use of their talents, they were able to share to others what are best for everyone. They were able to convey messages through the different media platforms and influence people with the use of their fame. I will be giving you activity, but before going to that activity, we will have a short review about what you have learned in our discussion for today. So, how can media be a negative influence? How? How can media be a negative influence mas magaling. You can use drawing, sketching, Microsoft Paint, but I think this one we cannot apply because you still have to print your output. So, be creative on your output. And here are the rubrics in this activity. Equal contrast of colors, that was 10%. 1 minute each group to present your output in front. You may start now. Okay, last group 4. Okay, thank you so much. Um, Please go back to your proper seats and get one whole sheet of bond paper. We will be having a short quiz. Leaders, I want your ratings with your members. Thank you. Okay, take note. Direction. Answer the following questions. Number 1, how does media personalities affect the society? Number 2, so there are two personalities on number 2. What you're going to do is, how is this person portrayed in public by different types of media? Okay, I will give you 5 minutes to answer those questions so that you can take your recess. Okay, pass your papers on the center aisle and pass it forward. For your assignment,